Sports Video Group's Jason Dackman. We're at the IP Production Forum at NBC Sports headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut. I'm here with David Tasker from SAM, Snell Advanced Media.
Good day.
David, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
No, appreciate the opportunity to be here.
So the IP Production Forum, SAM is the title sponsor this year. Why is this event important to you guys? What do you think it kind of does for the industry? And how cool is it to have it at the Peacock headquarters here in Stamford?
Well, our hosts have been magnanimous. We've had some fantastic tours of their facilities, extremely relevant to pretty much all the panel discussions today, so we couldn't have asked for a better host. But in terms of SVG and sports, you can't get more premium content than sport, right? And that means 4K, dare I say 8K in Japan, and it means production excellence. Regardless of whether it's being transmitted, it means that cutting edge, high quality content origination and delivery, and this group is certainly challenging and extremely diverse in their permanent operations, their mobile operations, flyaway operations, and that means that we get into the real reality behind the IP standards, 12 gig SDI, and pretty much our entire range of products from switches at the front end right the way through to editing, production, and play out.
Sure. So David, Sam was one of the co-founders of AIMS, which is now just about a year and a half old, and has come a long way, added dozens of companies, just added a few more this week. Can you give me an update on where AIMS is in terms of helping with the IP standards move forward, making sure the industry is unified, making sure like-minded vendors are kind of on the same page?
Right. No, absolutely. So AIMS was formed with the idea of not making standards, but adopting standards that we felt would give an open and flexible platform for people to work and migrate into IP, whether it's hybrid or a wholesale move to IP. And as a community, we have different vendors supporting IP in different parts of the workflow, which coopetition, I think it's called. Right. We're a very necessary evil to have a good bunch of people covering a large range of solutions across the entire media workflows that we seek to provide solutions for. And we work closely with the standard setting bodies, Plugfests, and right now this week we've got the VidTrans going on out in LA. So interoperability, vendors playing nicely, keeping the standards bodies honest, and also trying to speed them up in the case of 2110.
Sure, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of 2110. We're less than 2 months away from NAB already. It came fast. What can we expect from SAM at NAB this year? I'm sure there's some big announcements to come down the line, but give us a little hint of what people can expect at the booth in Vegas.
Right. So on the IP front, you'll see IP pretty much right the way across our entire product range where relevant, including 12 gig SDI for 4K workflow product. You'll see a complete plethora of standards supported, including 2022-6-7, TRO3 and TRO4 with -7 like hitless failover performance, and all of our IP solutions are today being demonstrated with 2110 capability, and certainly our early adopters of 2022 or TRO3 can be upgraded to the 2110 spec as and when it's ratified and rolled out in whatever form. So we think we've got everything licked in terms of the expandability of the existing product range.
Sure, kind of serving today's market while also preparing for 2110 and being able to switch over when the time comes.
Absolutely. And in addition to that, we're showing a number of interface products that show transcoding between the standards and the non-standards that enable people who might think they're caught or want to make a particular choice for a reason that they like a feature on a product. We give them the opportunity to bring that non-standard product into a standardized workflow and enjoy the workflow with all the components as they see it best for their business.
Great. Well, David, we really appreciate it, and thanks for the support for the IP production.
Thank you very much for having us back, and we look forward to coming back to the next one.
Absolutely. And stay tuned to sportsvideo.org for more reports from the IP Production Forum.